Hi friends! For today's video, I am going to show you part two of my Christmas Temu haul. It's coming out a little bit later, and not everything is pertaining to Christmas. If you watched the first video, you will know that there's things in there that are not holiday, but this was my Christmas present from my son, and so I just got it and I'm sharing it with you. This is part two. Let's go. Thinking, to be honest, I don't know if I purchased this by mistake, because if you buy on Temu, you know that if you highlight something, sometimes it just ends up in your it ends up in your cart. And I can emphasize, wait a minute, I gotta get you something, hold on. Okay, this is a very bright light and everything is so shiny. Okay, so obviously it's a circus thing. I have seen multiple different versions of this, so I honestly cannot remember what in the world about this packet that made me buy it. I mean, come on, who does that look like, just in a different suit? I mean, movies, anyone? I do like the background pages. This is pretty. This guy is cute, but then this dude here is really scary. Now, I do not like clowns. I think they're very creepy. The whole thing about them just... I am so glad you don't see Ronald McDonald or the King from Burger King anymore, because you know what? All that stuff really creeped me out. Yes, I am old enough to remember, but I do like the background designs. We've got a horsey, which is really cute, and a Ferris wheel. That's awesome. And a really big Ferris wheel. But what I didn't take out of the package. Yes, so we got sheets of stickers. They're the same. So with this we have Scary Clown, Scary Clown. I won't put these on anything, I don't think. Maybe I will. If you guys don't mind clowns, put it in the comment section that you don't mind seeing circus clowns in my work. But we've got, what is that? The Ringmaster, the seal on the ball. That's very cute. This looks like book. Cards. Oh, I bet you that's a card reader. An elephant face, bow tie, popcorn, hat, Ferris wheel. I think that's cotton candy. Quite interesting looking boots. I'm going to assume they're his. A pencil. Oh no, you know what that looks like? This here. Like his cane or a staff, I think. Juggler, that's cute. The tent. It's bloom. Top hat. Oh, what is this here? This is, might be a, you know, like here's the tent over here, and this is the tent pole. And like I said, I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Like I said, you get two of them. I think I would have preferred different, like a different set on one page. I would like to have seen more of like the tightrope walker. What else was in here that I liked? The horse would be cute too. I don't know. What are those? That would be cute. Just the big thing of balloons. Oh, trapeze artists. I would like to have seen anything but the clowns, the scary looking people. But I bought it. Can't return it. So I guess I have to work with it. and try to make something not so scary and something positive. Now, I had mentioned that sometimes when you look at things, you really got to be careful, especially on your phone, because if your screen on your phone is like my screen, it is super sensitive, very sensitive. And I can't tell you what kind of stuff I pull up. Nothing naughty, nothing bad. But I'll go, where did that come from? Then I have to push the back button because I pressed a link or something. I'm very bad about that. But my cousin and I were talking a few weeks ago. She is an avid cookie baker during the holidays. And, I mean, tons of cookies. She prefers the decorating. She loves decorating. And she does a wonderful job. But she called me a few weeks ago as we were rounding off the holidays and asked me if I knew where to get containers like kind of like this that you could fill up with cake decorating sugars and toppings. See how pretty that is? My son and I didn't bake cookies during the holidays. We were just too busy, but we got all the stuff to do it now. So we're going to do that hopefully this weekend. I got this at the Walmart. Can't remember. I think this was Rainbow. Possibly. No, I got another one. It's called Rainbow Unicorn. Anyway, so what she wanted to do was, I'm going to make a little bit of a mess. Something to put this in. I'm only going to do a little bit. She wanted to do something. What she hated was having to not have a decent sifter for her various different size. Like this is called sanding sugar. You see, it's like powder. It's very fine grain. Or a sanding sugar, excuse me. And this, she would go like this, and it would dump all over the place, and she'd get really upset. It ruined her design. And then this one, the Sparkle and Crunch. This one is by a company named Fancy. Oh, Enchanted Sugar. It's very beautiful. We love the colors. We picked this one out because we don't need any other colors. But anyway, the whole point of this is that she wanted something that had a finer, maybe adjustable top with holes in it. So knowing that I get everything from Temu, she asked me to look it up. And I found this one, which I don't know why she didn't like it or decided not to get it. Because you've got the really fine, you know, maybe she wanted finer, I don't know. And I have not opened this yet to see what kind of sprinkle or top it has. But she wanted something where she could use, see, this fancy stuff doesn't come out. But then you can move the top over more and even more yet. So the typical cake and cookie and cupcake decoration is that those horrible little colored sprinkles you would probably use for this. I hate those. To me, they taste like wax, chunks of wax. So we have them, unfortunately. My son picked them out, but I will never eat them. They're nasty. And then there's a smaller one. Now, I've already tried this, so I know this is going to work. But, here we go. Watch this. See how it disperses them? It doesn't come flying out like a big blob because of, as you saw when I opened this, there was no lid with the holes. And I don't know what that thing is called, but anyway. So this would be good to put, I'm almost out now, but to put on a cookie. Now, we just want sparse, or if you want thick covering of sugar, which I would never eat, you can, there's only one or two in there, but anyway, you get the idea. So, while I was, back to my story, while I was on the phone with my cousin, I would go into Temu, and I would take a screenshot and send it to her and say, well, I found this one, I found that one. And she got so overwhelmed. She just, you know, when you don't see something in person, you can't really get a concept of it. And I had so many suggestions. I think she just went, I don't know. And that was the end of the conversation. But at some point when I pulled this up, I added one to my cart. Now, it was only $1 something. It was under $2. So I was quite surprised when that popped out of the bag. Sugar. So, I hope you liked today's video. It's a short one, just showing you things that you buy when you're really not paying attention. You make mistakes. Not that the choices were bad. I was looking at them in the first place. But just be careful when you purchase things from Temu. I'm really glad you stopped by to watch today's short video, and hope that you will leave a comment, subscribe, and click that like button. We need to throw my channel into activate that algorithm so other people can see me in their feed and decide to check on that video and also join our community. That's up to you, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. So remember, subscribe, comment, and definitely like the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much.